What's up, you guys? Your girl Sugar. I just wanted to come out and make this video because basically I have a really bad problem with some of these men and women that get with someone else and then all of a sudden forget their responsibilities or allow their significant other to persuade them not to take care of their responsibilities, or that it's not that serious or important. Um, a lot of people, for some reason, have a disloyalty to their own offspring, which I will never personally understand because I have a lot of kids and I can't imagine or have yet to allow someone to come in between me and them. Anyone, I don't care who you are. But we come from a time where a lot of, especially women, men too, they'll get in a relationship with someone who'll be like, oh, just go get her the dollar store toy. You don't have to get her, anything from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Just get her, you can get like 10 things from the dollar store. Why spend all that money at Walmart when that person was really just telling you to do that because they wanted to pocket the rest of the money or smoke it or whatever the, agenda really was. I just feel like a lot of people get in relationships and they let other people persuade them not to provide or to take care of their kids. I just don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me say something. Like I really truly been in situations where I got with someone, I won't name them, but I've gotten in a relationship where he's like, his baby mother is basically telling me, like, before he got with me, he was doing A, B, and C. And now that he's with me, he's not doing it anymore. So I questioned him, like, what's going on with you and your kid's mother? Why aren't you providing for your child the way you were providing for your child? And the way he explained it to me was his kid's mother was being greedy and all this other stuff, but later on I found out that she was really just going through a really hard time. She was homeless and everything else. So like me, if I'm with someone, basically his responsibilities become mine, and I saw her as my responsibility as well. She was the mother of 3 of his kids, who are technically and legally my stepkids. So I felt like it was my problem as well. So I interjected and I decided that it's time to help or whatever. But you get some people, they'll get into relationships with a person that'll be like, listen, we live over here. We got this going on and I need you to focus on this. And I'm like, I don't get that. Like, they had responsibilities before you came around. They have to continue that responsibility. If they cannot take care of you the way you want them to take care of you or provide for you the way that you want them to provide for you, knowing that they have these responsibilities and maybe that's not the person for you, maybe that's not a situation for you or something like that. But getting into a situation and telling a person not to take care of their prior responsibilities is just irresponsible as an adult and selfish, especially when it has anything to do with kids. Like, I can never understand the reason why my kids' fathers won't call or won't text or won't do anything. I just be looking at it like, what's wrong with you? Not what's wrong with me, because my kids see me every single day and, I make sure that they good. Can't say that for them. But, most 9 times out of 10 is someone else in the relationship or someone who, this is the worst. When a guy gets with a female, right, who never seen him with his kids, she knows he got kids, he never seen him with the kids, and when the guy is ready to step up and be around the kids, she's like, no, we didn't do this before, so why we want to do something now? I'm not comfortable with this, or whatever the case may be, because you and your big mother didn't have no relationship before, so why y'all trying to do it now? Why y'all trying to da-da-da-da-da? It's not really your place to say when a man is ready to step up and be a father that he can't do it because he hasn't been doing it. Maybe that time has finally come where he grew the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of women out here that be like, no, if you wasn't doing it then, don't do it now because I'm not it seems like y'all messing with each other. And that's another a whole nother topic of why people really should be married before they have children. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you plan on being together forever, because regardless of that child turning 18, y'all have that child together. You know what I'm saying? The child's always going to reach out to the parents, you know what I'm saying, before anybody else, especially when something happens as far as medical wise. You know, so that's something to think about. Everybody wants to be out here having kids, but they're not really wanting to take care of the responsibility of really having a kid. It seems like everybody want to do it because it's a fad, it's a trend. Not realizing that you got 18 years behind that, and then a lifetime behind that 18 years. Because they say it's 18 years sentence, but it's not. Because I'm 31 years old, and I live with my dad. Think about it. I still call my dad when I need a ride. Okay. So that's just something to think about too. But you know, everyone does things differently. Everyone lives differently. Everybody has different values and morals and everything. It's mind-boggling to me how certain people can just dip off on their kids, dip off on their responsibilities to the kids. Even if you're not going to be a functional part of the kid's life, why are you not taking care of the baby? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really leaving a real big burden on one person when really it takes a village to raise a kid. Like, that's not fun, and it's not cool, and it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And then when the baby get older and becomes something, you want to jump up in the picture like, oh, I'm your daddy, I'm your mommy. No, you're not. I don't know you. You are a stranger. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from a person that grew up with one parent. You know what I'm saying? Instead of two. I didn't grow up with my mother. I grew up with my dad. You know what I'm saying? So when my mom was ready to be a mom to me, I'm like, ho. I'm already grown.